Hey everyone, Andrew back again and welcome to another video, and today's video is going to be a horror movie room tour. This isn't really going to be an in-depth title by title movie. I'm just going to give a basic overview of my horror room, my movies, my shelves, posters, figurines and collectibles. But if there's anything you see within this video that you want me to go over in closer detail, just let me know and I'll possibly do a separate video on that. So with that being said, let's get started. So first up, on the wall I have a couple of Godzilla movies, and I do apologise about the glare from the light. These two came from the NECA figurines. And then we have this poster set which I created. I picked up these postcards off of eBay and just created a framed poster with those, which looks pretty cool. And down on this shelf we have some Godzilla figurines. And then on these shelves we have my Godzilla movies, the Australian box sets from Madman and a couple of Blu-rays, my Arrow window box releases, my Arrow Blu-ray box sets, and then my Arrow Blu-ray collection, which isn't that big, but that's that. Then we have the Umbrella Entertainment stuff down there, and bottom shelf we have some Cinema Cult Blu-rays as well, which is pretty cool. So that is the first shelf. Then moving on, I created this Halloween poster myself. I just printed these A4 print arts off the internet and framed them. This is my TV setup in the movie room. There's a 55-inch 4K TV out in the living room, but this is a full HD LED 32-inch I think in here. My region free Blu-ray player, and then I have some more figurines down here. The Charlie's Farm figure, Pinhead, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and my horror related Funko Pops. Then over here we have the Victor Crowley Trick or Treat Studios mask. The Billy figurine from Silent Night Deadly Night and Ghostface from Scream. And then going over to this corner, which I'm sure you're well familiar with because it's pretty much the backdrop for most of my videos. So this is pretty much my dedicated slasher corner, which I'm very proud of. I absolutely love slashers, and that is pretty much the largest part of my collection, is my slasher movie collection. But anyway, up here we have a Elm Street sign with the Freddy glove. It's just plastic, I've had it for a while. This poster I created myself, so the image of Freddy in the middle is a Middleton sign, and then I just used some craft card to put on the back of the frame to make it look like Freddy's sweater, so that's pretty cool. And then over here I just have a Freddy hanger. Then I have a couple of theatrical posters for Child's Play 1 and 2. Then down here we have my Freddy shelf. So I've got a few of the NECA Freddy figurines, part 2, part 4, and part 3. I still need to get a part 1. Freddy Funko Pop. This item right here is pretty new to the collection. It's the NECA Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger glove. And I'll probably do a separate video on this at some point. But this thing is awesome. Really happy with that. Then down here we have my Slasher Blu-ray collection, so my 88 film Slasher Classics, and then the rest are just in alphabetical order. So that's those. Then moving on to this shelf, we have my Leatherface figurines. Then over here we have my Chucky figurines. And over here we have my Jason Voorhees Friday the 13th figurines. And these two shelves are the remainder of my Slasher collection on DVD. There's a few movies here that I would absolutely love to get a Blu-ray upgrade, but for now I'm just happy to own the DVDs at least. So yeah, that is my complete Slasher collection right there. Then moving on the top of this shelf we have some masks. So we have, this mask's pretty rare, it's the Lord Crumb mask from Peter Jackson's Bad Taste, and I've had this a while. I picked it up off eBay for a good price. I think Bump in the Night Productions made this one, but this thing is awesome. There's not a lot of collectibles in regards to Bad Taste, so happy to have this one. And I have the Bub mask, Day of the Dead, some more figurines, a couple of Trick or Treat masks, the Sackhead Sam and the Unmasked Sam, and a Sam figurine, Norman Bates figure, and the Gates of Hell mask. And then on this shelf, which is pretty much my main shelf, are my horror Blu-rays, steelbooks and box sets. So again, like most of my movie collection, these are pretty much all in alphabetical order. Jaws, Hostel, Exorcist, Martyrs, Monster Squad, just to name a few, Poltergeist, the Purge movies, the Saw franchise. And then down here we have all my Blu-ray steelbooks and the remainder of my horror Blu-rays. And then down here we have my box sets, so we have my Slasher related box sets, and then the rest of the box sets right there. And then here we just have all my horror related books. Okay, so for the last section in this room is my Halloween setup, and I'm going to go really quick over this because I've done many videos going over this collection before. But as I said, if there's anything that you want to know about, just let me know in the comments section below. But anyway, we have a couple of posters. We have the Halloween 3 poster and the original Halloween poster. And on these shelves right here we just have a bunch of figurines and collectibles. And down here we have my many different editions of the original movie, the Scream Factory 15 disc Blu-ray set, and just a bunch of DVDs and Blu-rays covering the entire franchise, all the sequels and stuff like that. Some box sets down there. Some laser discs there, and some vinyl records there as well. Then down here we have the VHS collection and a couple more box sets. And then along the back wall we have some posters from the movies, and then up here we have my mask collection. Bunch of different masks there from a variety of the movies. Then we have the 30 Years of Terror poster, and this item right here I created myself. It's like I guess a mannequin bust from young Michael from the remake. So we have the mask, the wig, and the Kiss t-shirt. It's just done up on some foam that I got out of a TV box, so that's that. And then we have a bunch more DVDs there, pretty random. And then my last shelf here, which really needs sorting out because it's a little bit messy, is the last lot of my DVDs, at least the ones that I have room for in this room. Okay, so there you go guys, that was just a quick overview of my horror movie room. Let me know what you think of this in the comments section below. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.